Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As some of you know, my name is Gail. I'm the owner of the Bargains Den, the host and creator of this channel, the Bargains Den Studio. Today we're gonna be finishing the inspection of this. Here we go. Okay. Tiger startup? No. Let's do this Okay. The starter, I think it's the Detroit starter Tiger something. You would think I would read the name, huh? Especially since I did the listing. But we both know I won't. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, the buyer, extremely lovely, and I want to thank him so much for understanding. I guess he did notice the stand, but I didn't. At least I don't think I did, or maybe I did and I forgot. Especially since, I have so many of, well, not those jacket, but I have another jacket that I'm supposed to list, and then I remember there was some yellow stain on the jacket, and maybe I got it confused with this one. I think I should never handle new stuff seriously, because the other one is new, but I put it in the bin. I don't know what I did with it. To be honest, usually whenever something is giving me issue, like I think, especially you guys already know how finicky I can be when there's a stain on something and I cannot remove it. I usually end up ruining the item. So I'm doing better by just listing it and putting it out there. Again, I'm pretty sure I forgot to show that one. But then again, it did know. They said, thank God. I mean, seriously, because I do not like to ship anything that I'm going to feel some type of way about. I'm one of those people, and like him, from what I understand, like he was going to take it to a cleaner anyway. And that's why we tell everybody, like, even if you don't take it to a good cleaner, but like clean it. You cannot wear anything without cleaning it, because I can be like, I'm one of those store owners that go out of my way to make sure things are on point. It's not going out of my way. To be honest, everybody should be doing that. But not everybody does. And that's my thing. And I'm always afraid of what I'm putting on me. As you guys know, I mean, I'm afraid of getting sick. I venture in the hospital warm, and I hate the hospital. I mean, never spent 8 days in the hospital for no good reason. To me, it was no good reason, because I couldn't do anything. And we both know how much I love working. Even today, I came down with like whatever. I don't know what it is, but I've been dizzy. Then again, I have a lot of issue, and of course, it's not the right time to discuss my issues. Not that I ever don't, because we both know I will. It's nothing personal to anybody, but let's face it, you guys are my therapist. I mean, it's not that I got rid of my therapist. I just haven't been in contact with her as much. I know, like, she was a great help when I lost my brother, and she was a great help when everything was going on in Haiti. And we both know I'm never going to get over certain things. But I think I got used to the bed. Like, I mean, to me, a lot of stuff are normal. I know, like, whenever people talk about kidnapping, they freak out. To me, it's just another day in the park. But to other people, it's not. And I totally understand that, because different lifestyle, different life, different experience. In my life experience, I've always been, don't get me wrong, I had wonderful family. And I think that's why I didn't know bad things happen in Haiti. Because my mom and my dad were good at sugarcoating the bad about the world. And after that happened when I was 12, well, not losing my brother, but, my dad getting killed. So after that happened, and me realizing that, see, probably it was new. And the owner, because I buy a lot of auction, the owner probably just put it in storage because, well, let's see, of this. And maybe it was the owner. Yeah, it was the owner. There was no way that was me. But it still has the silica thing. Should I put it back? I mean, I think I should put it back. I will mention that is in the pocket to the buyer, so he will know to remove it. But I think any good cleaner, when they clean in it, will remove it out of the pocket. Should I? I'm going to put it in the box, not the not the pocket. It's not a safe place to put it because I don't want the person cleaning it to make any mistake. Okay, that's a pinpoint again. I mean, I know it cannot show on the camera, but still, don't ever worry. I will never do my nails. I mean, not never, because maybe I will do my nail for my brother's wedding. That's it. But my younger brother, I lost my other brother. Okay, so I have two little brothers. They're not little. I mean, one is on any study. The one that I lost was the one that was born after me, a year after me. So he was 47. But to me, they were always going to be my little brother because I was responsible for them. But anywho, like I was saying, my mom and my dad was so good at sugarcoating everything. And I think that's the pinpoint I talked about. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned it again. Anyway, my mom and my dad was so good at sugarcoating the bed in Haiti that I never knew any better. And when, I hate to bring it back up, but when my father was killed, I should have seen it coming. I should have known those people that were waiting for my parents were bad people. Well, I should have known they were waiting for my parents and not the guy across the street that managed the factory. I should have known better. I mean, I think sometime whenever something's going on in my life, you guys are going to play my therapist, obviously. Because unless I do white share, you guys have to suffer through it. I suffer through it. I'm messing with you. I know you don't have to, and I'm grateful for you watching. But today, since I'm not feeling that great, well, yeah. And that's the thing. I have no filter. I mean, thank God I don't curse. Otherwise, I feel like, I would have to worry about a lot more things. Yeah, I don't curse. It's nothing personal. I don't care who does, but I think we can express ourselves better than with curse word. But to each his own. And the thing is, since in the beginning we grew up like we bought like poor, let's put it that way, or financially negligent. I don't know. I was trying to put that nicely. But since we grew up that way, I realized there was a lot of people around us, not personally my parents, but around us cursing all the time. And I think it's like just because you grew up a certain way doesn't mean that you should always follow that pattern. And as I grew up, I even made sure that my mom didn't curse. And my dad, for my dad, it's like we used whenever he drank or smoke, it's like if he bought any new bottle or any smoking pack, we would mix them together. Since he seemed to like it, we would make sure that we mix them together so he would have them later on whenever he needed a drink. I mean, why not have them both at the same time inside? Like the cigarette would be inside the bottle, and that would be it. For some reason, he quit drinking afterwards. We did it so often that I think he got tired of wasting the money and he stopped drinking and smoking. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. This is what happened when I'm sick. I mean, the last few times that I was sick, I was extremely depressed and I was annoyed. And my younger brother, the one that's about to get married next year, kept threatening me that he was going to put me in the hospital if I didn't take care of myself. And now that I live by myself, I have like this kind of freedom. I'm so happy because if the little bastard was still there, was still here, he would have said, okay, I'm taking you to the doctor. And I'm like, oh, that again. Yeah. We are very close and I'm blessed that I have such a wonderful family. We are very blessed, even though it's just the two of us, but I ended up with like a wonderful sister-in-law and our family is wonderful. And yes, I have a bunch of brothers and sisters on my father's side. It's not that we're not close. It's that in my family, I hear from people whenever they need something. Like whenever I get a message, I know it's because they need something. Not because you're truly sorry, because it's like, oh, you really want to know what I'm doing or how I'm doing. It's because they need something. Yeah. I mean, even after my mom passed away and I was dealing with everything, the thing is, whenever things is going on in my life, I tell you guys and I tell complete stranger. And of course, but I handle it. I don't know why I keep expecting people to be able to handle their own issue. It's not that hard. You're in the US. And when you're in the US, it's not that hard. Trust. It's like if you need something, you can get a job, you can do what you need. Unless you're sick or have some kind of mental disability. But if you're not, it is not that hard. And I'm not saying this because I haven't been through stuff. You guys already know. After I lost my mom, I sold my house, kind of became homeless for a minute. I was living at my warehouse, and then Airbnb, and then Airbnb, and then hotel, and then apartment. So, but I built back up. Even after, like, I built back up and I shipped the container to Haiti, and then they tried to kidnap me. And then, of course, after they tried to kidnap me, I escaped, spent 2 days in hiding, and then I lost everything again. But I came back, built back up again. The way I see it is, well, that's why I started doing Uber and Lyft, because it's not, the way I see it is not that hard. I don't know. Maybe it's because I started working early on in life. And I'm blessed because even my little brother, the other day, we were laughing about mom, like, making us sew bags in the middle of the night. And we both enjoy working. I mean, I enjoy money. We both enjoy money. So if you want the good life or a decent enough life, depending on your lifestyle, you can have it. That's the way I see it. And you don't have to depend on anybody. And I'm not trying to criticize anybody. It all depends on your situation and how you were raised. I know I take a lot after my mom because I don't know how to take care of myself, obviously. And my mom was the same. Oh, don't worry. I don't talk about my dad that much. Not because my dad wasn't a hard worker or anything like that. It's because I lost my dad early on in life, like when I was 12. But everything that I know about that man, he loves working and he was very kind. He was... I should stop making you guys my therapist. And I'm just going all over the jacket. As you can see, from all the little things that I pointed out, and obviously, the button works. Oops. Okay. And done. 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 Okay. Done. I love this jacket. I love the color. It's beautiful. Done. Done. I think this video got a life on its own because I was talking about everything else versus that. And this is always going to keep bothering me. This is always going to bother me. I'm sorry. It is. Okay. Let's fold it up. Hopefully the rest won't take me more than 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, I forgot. If you're gonna have any lint on something, be as obsessed as I am, even though I know it's gonna take it to the cleaner, but I'm a little obsessive, so I had to remove the lint. So you need a good sticky, whatever that is. I don't know. I forgot the name. So not my fault. Remember, English is not my first language. Okay, it is my fault because, but then again, I'm old. I love saying that I'm old. It's fun as F. Yes, I don't curse. I say the first letter of the word. Okay. Oh. I know I probably should. I don't know what bag I'm going to put that in. I went to the storage yesterday to move the stuff back since, again, I have like 2 extra bedroom with nothing in it. And I didn't bring the packaging. You would think I would know better, huh? But no. And okay, this is definitely not 4 pounds. I think the reason I put it at 4 pounds, hold on guys, let me show you. I wanted to ship it on this box, but I'm not going to ship it in this box because there's no point. Yeah, I know. I will move the logo and I will explain a little moment. Hold on. Okay, like I was saying, my brother works for this company and it's an IT, and you know. And his boss, from what I understand, is really nice, and his co-workers are really nice. And since he just closed on his property, they sent him a lot of gifts. And since they sent him a lot of gifts, he had a lot of boxes. And I like the box. That's what I wanted from my company. But, you know, I'm working on a budget. So instead, I got to get all the boxes. Yeah, I'm using a box because I put it at 4 pounds. So I'm going to get my 4 pounds. I thought it was 5 tons, but like, you know, but yeah, it's not. So I'm going to get my 4 pounds on this box. I'm going to shape it in that box. So this is what it looks like. Let me get the thank you note. This is a thank you note. As you guys know, I will never show you the name of the buyer or any info because I value their privacy. I value my privacy. So can you think about it? Like, you know, I would value their privacy even more because the last thing I want is to expose anybody's information. And of course, and I am going to cover this because you don't need to see the name. It doesn't have the name of the buyer or anything like that on top. It's just the other company. And I don't want, like, you know, that to show. At least not if I can help it. And that's it. And this is what the package is going to look like. What do you guys think? Okay, I got to stop. Thank you so much to the buyer. And thank you for being so understanding. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me that chance. Thank you for playing my therapist today. I have a lot more. And by the time I'm done, you guys gonna like, never watch this, watch me again. I'll learn a lot more about my life. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time. Bye. I have to tape this box, so I'm not gonna do it on video. And there's a dog barking. So, bye. Not my dog. Bye.